Angel turned evil after he took her virginity and tried to destroy
What
the world.
He did what? Why, Angel? Why? Why would you do that, Angel? My mother was human. One of my fathers was human as well. My second father was a vampire. Deacon Frost, he fed off my mother while she was in labor. She died, but I was changed? What? Bro, Blade going crazy right now. Look at her. Nah, see, this is why I said you want to get stabbed or shot. That's, oh my gosh. Ah. That's what I'm saying. It's so like, oh my gosh. He like, what the hell? Trying to get strong as hell. Oh, it's time. Oh, look, oh, that's fire. Nah.
Some motherfucker trying to ice skate uphill.
That's fire. No cap. Yo, you're not playing. Because I'm about to lock in on this. Because you already know Buffy about to violate Blade, man. Come on, man. That's Buffy. And they be disrespecting the hell out of Blade. Matter of fact, hold on. For the video right now, for YouTube right now. You already know Blade been getting disrespected this whole year, maybe last year. They just canceled his movie. Get that, bro. You think he about to win here? Nah. Buffy about to come in there, bro. Let's just get started. Blade versus Buffy, Marvel versus Buffy the Vampire Slayer, bro. You feel me? Death battle. Big death battle, man. Bro, we back, bro. We back. Another video. Appreciate Death Battle for making this video. You feel me? I appreciate you because I'm definitely about to react to this. They already know what time it is. Lock in, y'all.
Blade versus Buffy.
Yeah.
The Daywalker versus the Vampire Slayer.
He's
Turn me
Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Mm-hmm.
They are known by many names.
Yeah.
Revenant, Vortalok, Nosferatu,
Vampires. When the moon
Wait,
is
hold on.
out and the night.
Nosferatu.
Hey, he made a SpongeBob. Bro, why they have him a SpongeBob, bro? See, this is what I'm talking about. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about.
Vampires. When the moon is out and the night is young, these undead
Ooh, I've been
demons
waiting to
are
watch
out
this.
for
Ooh,
blood.
I've been waiting
Fitting
to watch
then
this.
that the
My bad,
greatest
I'm
foe
getting
of
hyped.
those who stalk the night
Buddy
is
clean.
the one who can walk the day. Blade.
What in the world is that?
Is that really?
Hold on. This is fitting the comics. Let me see. Bro. His afro look like... His afro kind of look like mine.
His costume?
Hang on.
Now
Yeah,
there's a man
nah,
who
there's
doesn't.
some drip right here. I ain't gonna lie, boy. They hard. Let me watch out. Let me move out the way real quick. Let me move out the way because I ain't even about to disrespect them because this is hard. This, hey, no cat. One of the cleanest fits in Marvel. Somebody should have told me something. But anyway, back to this.
File his taxes. Blade is one of the coolest
clean now.
superheroes ever, and basically kickstarted the comic book movie craze.
And
That's fine.
yet, he is also seemingly the only one who knows or
still don't believe it.
cares that in the world of Marvel, vampires exist. Seriously, nobody talks about this.
Blade doesn't need anyone's help. He'll just aura farm by himself.
And I'm
Even
trying to tell
Blade's
you.
birth
And I'm
was
trying to
hard.
tell you, Eric Brooks. You feel me? You clean, Buzzy. You clean now. I done seen fits you now. And different stuff now. You clean now. You 100. Sorry, let's keep going. But 6'2", 188. Nah, I'm not about to read all that, bro. He's fucking 6'2", 215. Okay, now that's 6'2", 215. He's pretty swole. Yeah, make that new movie, Marvel. See, look, they hold him. They hold him. They're not gonna make that. Wait, what'd I say? My mother was human. One of my fathers was human as well. My second father was a vampire. Deacon Frost, he fed off my mother while she was in labor. She died, but I was changed? What the fuck? He is sick. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe it. He is sick. He's sick. He's sick.
Just as the young Eric Brooks's
Wait, hold on. I gotta read these. Yeah, it began just before I was born, with my mother's friends taking care of her as she started going into labor. She was crying out in agony because I was proving I was a tough one even back
mother
then.
was in labor, her attending doctor turned
Madam, I brought the doctor, Deacon Frost.
Turned out to be the vampire Deacon Frost.
And
It's rude to disturb a man's dinner.
he drank her blood right before she gave birth.
This infused Eric with Frost's vampiric blood, turning him half human, half vampire. A Dampier.
Giving him a ton of
Wait a minute. What did I say?
Turning him half human, half vampire. A Dampier.
You cannot be turned. You are a fool. Oh my Dampier. Oh my.
Giving him a ton of vampy powers, but none of their weaknesses
oh
like
my
garlic,
God.
holy water, or sunlight.
Eric would hone these abilities under the tutelage of
So the
vampire
boy
hunter
just- so the
Jamal
man just-
Lafari, sharpening
Oh
him
my
into
gosh.
a blade that would rape the vampire plague for good.
Blade is strong and fast enough to toss around 1,000-pound demons and cut bullets
Bro,
out of
that
the
backstory. Hold on, we only a minute in. That backstory is crazy. That backstory is crazy.
air. He can keep up with Wolverine, who can deflect Cyclops' light-speed optic blasts. And his Kevlar DuPont
Bruh.
armor helped him take the top of Count Von Stott's castle exploding.
He can heal small wounds immediately and sniff out the supernatural with his hypersenses. Also, his fangs can drain his victims of magical energy.
Oh my God.
After studying the ways of Hong Kong kung fu movies, Blade became a master martial artist. Ah, yes, the Rufus
Oh, he clean. I ain't gonna lie. You already know he clean. You know he got what he got. We got. Hold on. Who that is in this picture? in
from
this
Street
video?
Fighters
Hold on.
School of
Okay, whatever. Some Street Fighter, whatever. Let's see them abilities. He got blood-sucking fangs, paws, magical energy siphoning, hypersenses, immortality, regeneration, shape-shifting, berserk mode, martial arts. Okay.
Kung Fu.
While the only martial art
Okay.
he's been stated to know is Krav Maga, we know he's mastered more. So for the full scope of his martial arts ability, we'll examine the Blade movies as performed by Wesley Snipes.
By
Yeah.
looking at Snipes' training
Nah, I
and
ain't gonna lie.
choreography.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. I ain't never seen a Blade movie. I'm sorry. That's why I'm going for Buffy. I have seen and read some comics. No cap. Now, Blade movie, I did not know. See, I don't know nothing about Blade. This is why I love that battle, man. The boys make, bro. They look. They literally teaching you about a whole person that you don't know. Look, right? I know Buffy just a little bit, and I'm picking her, cause bro, I ain't gonna lie. The Blade movies, it didn't really. I don't know. I don't watch movies, so it's like, it's kind of tough. You feel me? I think the Vampire thing is a series. I think it's like a series. I think something like that.
We know Blade uses Kung Fu, Capoeira, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu,
Yeah.
Eskrima, kickboxing, Shotokan Karate, and Hapkido.
Damn,
And
he
on
got all
Blade's knack for stealthy takedowns, and I guess you could call him Marvel's Batman.
Blade's training
kinda
progressed smoothly until Afari was attacked and had his blood drained by Dracula. Seriously, Avengers, Dracula is real. Why aren't
Not
you
Dracula.
doing anything about this? He's
See, the
right
Avengers-
there.
They
Forced
butt.
to murk his surrogate dad, Blade
Oh.
would have to wage his war alone.
Nursing
Nah.
a wound within him that would never heal.
See, bro, this is a terrible backstory, bro. What's going on?
A hole that could never be filled.
Not with that attitude. Blade took a page out of the Book of Boomstick and tried filling that hole with every
Now you already know he got that GTA. He got that GTA wheel. You feel me? He got blades, body armor, countless firearms and explosive, prosthetic gun hand, anti-hypnosis goggles, flame gauntlets, edge of I don't know what that is, breathing gun, boy thing, motorcycle. So now see, this is what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I'm talking about.
kind of weapon imaginable.
Get that GTA wheel,
He's
yep.
got
He got
so
that
many.
GTA wheel.
They're his apartment decorations.
Yeah.
Handguns, assault rifles,
He
and
got that GTA
explosives
wheel,
make
for
up
sure.
the brunt of his firepower. And he enjoys getting up close and personal with
Okay.
his dual
Okay.
acid-etched titanium
He a Marvel?
katanas.
Speaking of glorious Nippon steel, he's got a sword made out of adamantium.
Specifically, secondary adamantium. A
Right.
variant of the metal that is mass-producible.
It might not be quite as strong as Cap's shield, but it can cut right through heavy hitters like Ultron and the Hulk.
Naturally, Blade has even more swords. His Atlantean ones can slice through magical enchantments. The
Right.
Word Sword can harm intangible demons. And the Justiciar can slay fallen angels.
Yeah, he's got some weird stuff
Damn,
he
he
can
got
pull
all
out
that?
of his ass, like a Hellfire shotgun that burns your
Damn.
soul, or hypodermic needles filled with vampire blood. Seems
Okay.
kind of dumb to turn people into vampires, but it
Sick.
does make them more
Wait, it do
vulnerable
that?
to Blade's arsenal.
All that pales in comparison to the arch weapon of hell in Blade's possession, the breathing gun. It is
Okay.
a living firearm
That shit gotta
that
look like came from
hisses
hell.
in the presence of demonic forces. Its sentient bullets chase its victims down. The wounds they cause cannot be healed. And if they
Damn.
get lodged in your body, they'll slowly
gun
devour
hard
you
as
from
hell.
the inside out. They can even hurt Hell Lords and even greater threats like the
That-
Cosmic Ghost Rider.
Blade took
hold
everything
on now.
he had and
That shit hit him. That shit. Now y'all know I fuck with Ghost Rider. Hold on now.
They'll slowly
up.
devour you from the inside out. They can even hurt
In the same fight where the breathing gun harmed him, Cosmic Ghost Rider defended attacks from Captain Marvel that could melt through a star. Oh my gosh.
Hell Lords
Stop
and
playing
even
with Ghost
greater
Rider.
threats like the Cosmic Ghost Rider.
Blade took everything he had and
Stop playing with Ghost Rider, but Captain Marvel, you crazy as hell for that.
fought his one-man war for almost 100 years.
He's battled hordes of vampires while skydiving, infiltrated the Pentagon, and even took on Spider-Man like Miles Morales, who could absorb the energy
Hold
of
on. While this was the Insomniac version of Miles, Insomniac Spider-Man is on par with mainline Spider-Man and comic book
bomb that could
crossovers. Yes, he
destroy
is.
Harlem.
Yes, he
Blades
is.
even bested the spirit of
He
vengeance,
OP as hell.
Zarathos.
And while he occasionally allied with
Okay, so
teams
now he
like
got some feats. Now he battled vampires for 90 years. So damn, you battled. You 100 years old. You been battling them niggas since you were 10 years old. God, boy, you different. Nah, I'm not reading that second one. You're not disrespecting Ghost Rider. I'm not disrespecting Ghost Rider. I don't care about that. I don't care about that. Let me move. Let me move. Tore bodies apart with his bare hand. Okay, a couple. People do that. Block gunfire with his nunchaku. Oh, that's fire. Survive Hulk throwing him into the sky.
the Avengers, he prefers to work alone.
I
Right.
probably would too if they only cared about me when I was helping them and not ridding the world of, vampires.
Then,
Yeah, that's it.
and Blade is scared of what he might do if he loses control, because he does have one classic vampire weakness: a thirst for blood.
Damn.
Ah.
Even more so after
So he
he
need that?
had a daughter, Brielle, whom he
Oh,
avoided for
Wait,
fear
hold
of
on. He got a daughter? Oh man, that sucks.
endangering her. If his bloodlust does overwhelm him,
Oh, sorry.
he will enter a berserker rage, skyrocketing his strength at the cost of his sanity.
Though it
Oh my
does make him
gosh.
even better at killing vamps.
Yeah,
He's
I'm about
made
to say
a
so.
cottage industry out of whooping Dracula's ass.
Dracula is
Damn.
unsurprisingly powerful, capable of summoning a thunderstorm that covered all of Boston with a wave of his hand.
Drac apparently didn't hold a
came
grudge
back.
though,
Hold on.
since he eventually
Damn.
made Blade the sheriff
on.
of vampires.
They got so much stuff on the
didn't
wall.
hold
It's
a
like graffiti and stuff. He said he came back destroying him. Didn't know. Wait, hold on. Excuse me. He came back destroying him. Didn't give me peace. We actually kind of get along now. It's weird. There's nothing in the Nathan's charted that says I have to listen. I have to say and listen to this nonsense.
grudge though,
Oh,
since
he's saying they cool now. Is the sheriff of Vampire Town? You can call me Blade, Mr. Blade, sir. Ooh,
he
that's
eventually
you got
made
there,
Blade
bitch.
the sheriff of vampires.
That's
the
all.
vampire nation in the ruins of Chernobyl.
Amazingly, Dracula has even given Blade some of his own blood, which
Damn,
allows him to
all
shapeshift
that?
into multiple forms, like a wolf, a horde of bats, or a cloud of mist.
So he
Okay.
can force his way inside your body and blow you up from the inside out.
Okay, that's kinda
Ant-Man
wild.
style.
What is with you with the Ant-Man? Blade's hatred of vampires is only matched by his hatred of himself. However, when Brielle
That's
showed
sad.
signs of vampiric powers, Blade finally found a reason
Okay.
to reconnect with his daughter, training her the same way Afari trained him a century prior.
Damn, so
Even
she got a
after Blade was possessed by the first
father,
vampire
son?
ever
I mean,
and
father,
tried
daughter?
to take over the planet, Brielle put her dad's teachings to the test,
Oh.
saving both him and the world.
And proving that
Wait,
Blade's
hold on,
lonely
god damn. The first Black Panther, the first vampire, Mono Macklin.
He was possessed by the first vampire ever and
Oh.
tried to take over the planet. Brielle put her dad's teachings to the test,
that's
saving
sad.
both him and the world.
and proving that Blade's lonely war need
She's so
not be
real
so
for that.
lonely anymore. With his
She's so
daughter at
real
his
for
side,
that.
and also this plant creature pet called Boy Thing, let Marvel's
that?
vampires beware. For should they indulge their plant creature
What is that? Man, burn that.
pet called Boy Thing, let Marvel's vampires beware. For should they indulge their
Damn.
unnatural urges, they will be sure to meet their end at the tip of his blade.
That's sad. I respect you, Blade.
In every generation, there is a chosen one. She alone will stand against the vampires, the demons, and the forces of darkness. She is the Slayer.
For thousands of years, a new Slayer would be granted incredible powers and was destined to die young in battle against evil, passing their powers on to the next Slayer, and the next, and so on. That is, until the newest Slayer would change everything. Buffy and Summer.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. Hey, Buffy. You feel me? She 5'4". Okay. Let's move over. Let's move us over. She 5'4". You feel me? Let me get some. I don't got no music. I'm gonna get some music. So, like when I start yapping and stuff like that. Well, like when we on stream and stuff like that, right? But she's a waitress. You know, she a law enforcement. So you know she got that. She got that thing on her. You feel me? Death count at least 2. She's died at least twice. I ain't know that. What the fuck? I'll pick her and she died twice? Yeah, I'm pissed. She better have some stupid stat.
You'd think is the savior of humanity.
Okay.
Buffy's only goals in life were, in her own words, graduate from high school, go to Europe, marry Christian Slater, and die.
But that would all change when the Watcher Merrick appeared and revealed her destiny.
Like, total bummer.
Merrick trained Buffy in the arts of vampire slang, and she became so efficient that she burned down her school.
Goddamn.
Whoops.
Forcing her and her mom to move to Sunnydale, California to start a new life, far away from any more bloodsuckers and bad makeup.
Unfortunately, small problem, Sunnydale just so happened to be right on top of a hellmouth, where the boundary between Earth and Hell is permeable.
Yeah, that sounds like the Valley, all right. Along with new Watcher Giles, Wallflower Willow, part-time bad boy, part-time sad boy Angel, magical retcon sister Dawn. And Xander. Buffy and her Scooby gang would battle a never-ending series of monsters.
And we mean truly never-ending. Sure, there's the TV show, but Buffy has also been slaying vampires across video games, comics, and 128 novels. Tens of thousands.
Nah, I know that.
Of pages.
I've seen at least. I know I've seen. She got 120 of these. I know I've seen at least one of these covers.
This is a Buffy lore you've never heard of.
But we're just crazy enough to speed read them all.
Buffy carries a variety of anti-vampire weaponry. There's wooden stakes, of course.
Oh my gosh, you already know her arsenal. She got the GTA backpack as well. She got that GTA backpack as well. You already know. Y'all can see this. I'm gonna move myself down just a little bit. But she got that. She got that crossbow, that knife. She got that Morning Star. She got grenades, flamethrowers, a rocket launcher. She got a Hellfire launcher. Fuck is you talking about, Blade? You got the Hellfire shotgun. She got the Hellfire launcher. Hope's dagger, laser rifle, Oak's hammer.
Sometimes dipped in Gorgon venom that can turn you to stone. Though she's also experienced with axes, swords, quarterstaffs, holy water, just about anything.
You said it! When she fought an ancient demon unable to be killed by any weapon forged in his time, Buffy introduced his stupid ass to the 20th century.
She's also a master of Aikido, Judo, Jiu-Jitsu, boxing, kickboxing, wrestling, karate, Kung Fu, Wushu, Tai Chi, Kendo, Capoeira, and Taekwondo.
Buffy apparently thinks Hong Kong's Kung Fu movie masters could learn a thing or two.
No kidding. Thanks to her Slayer senses, her reflexes are fine-tuned enough to dodge close-range Gatling gun fire, lightning bolts from the sky, and even beams of light. She's kept up with another Slayer, Faith, who can dodge laser beams from point-blank range.
Hold on.
Buffy's strong enough to bend rebar, punch this 4.5-ton bat monster into the air, and smash hard enough to tear apart a building.
And despite her...
All right, now Buffy. God damn.
Into the air,
doing all that?
and smash hard enough to tear apart a building.
And despite her lack of armor, she can survive massive explosions, like the one that destroyed Cephrilion's lair that's bigger on the inside.
She can even fight blindfolded, but if she is injured, she heals fast enough.
She got that ability. You already know, bro. She got accelerated healing. She got that that chakra from Naruto. You feel me? She got that healing whatever it's called. You know she got the Spidey senses. You already know. Come on, martial art weapons and experience. I like weapon enterprise. I'm reading too fast. You feel me? All right, what else? She got poison sedatives, soul manipulation, memory manipulation. We got it there.
To be totally fine by the next episode.
One time, Angel sucked out almost all of the blood from her body, and she survived. Doubly impressive since Angel's blood draining also drains magical energy.
Yeah, Buffy's own magic makes her weirdly resilient to esoteric attacks.
I know I forgot about
when she expelled this misty shadow demon.
Returned to the demons. Wait, Buffy returned to the dimension of the shadow man. for help against the first evil. She saw this demon and described it as living black smoke. It sought to merge with her, and she refused this entry.
Trying to possess her body, or when she resisted her soul being ripped apart.
It was almost enough to pull her apart, to scatter her soul across the eons. Among those thousands of years of slayers, no, she thought, and it echoed over millions of days, infinite moments. I am the slayer, moment by moment, life by life, in an instant of or a fraction of forever. She pulled herself back, heart and soul. She grasped the lifeline that was the primal power of the slayer, and she found herself again. Oh my God.
And scattered across time.
Or that time
Oh
she jumped into a vat of boiling liquid so hot it could reduce people to skeletons, and she was just fine.
She might not show physical scars, but she sure has emotional ones. Being the Slayer put a huge burden on Buffy's life.
Unable to live normally, she felt isolated, forced to internalize the trauma she faced on a daily basis.
She said, fuck this shit.
She felt isolated,
No.
forced to internalize the trauma she faced on a daily basis. Sure, she had friends, but they couldn't understand her unique struggle.
Like when Angel turned evil after he took her virginity and tried to destroy
What
the world.
He did what? Why, Angel? Why? Why would you do that, Angel?
Daily basis.
Why would they
Sure,
do
she
that?
had
Oh my
friends,
God.
but they couldn't understand her
Oh
unique
my God,
struggle.
bro.
Like when Angel turned evil after he took her virginity and tried to destroy the world.
Bro, what
That must
the
be
fuck is wrong with Angel, bro?
one of those
Oh
metaphors.
my God.
Sometimes the worst enemies are the ones you can't fight and who don't fight back.
He's
Made even
crazy.
worse by her having all the memories of the other
Oh my God. And every Slayer subconsciously inherits the memories of all the previous Slayers, bro.
Slayers bouncing around in her head, dating back to the Stone Age.
Buffy has dreamt of every battle a Slayer has ever fought.
Hold on. Buffy can tap into her skills subconsciously. She can react without thinking, sense danger in advance, and fight at her full potential even after her memories are erased. Oh my God, she a dog. I found me a new dog. Oh my gosh. I've dreamed every battle a Slayer ever fought, and she hasn't.
And can call upon those skills in a fight, even subconsciously.
But this includes the memories of their deaths. Countless women violently dying young. A reminder of her inevitable fate.
A fate that came to pass when she fought the hell god Glory. After leaping into Glory's reality-ending interdimensional hole.
A glory hole, if you will.
Buffy sacrificed herself to save the universe, dying a hero's death.
It appears my glory hole joke was
damn
poorly
it, Buffy.
timed.
Finally freed of her unfair earthly responsibility.
Oh, you fuck. Buffy Ann Summers, 1981 to 2001. Beloved sister, beloved friend. She saved the world a lot.
Buffy's soul ascended to heaven in
they're not
perfect bliss. Until her friends brought her back to life in the agony of existence. This absolute.
She saved the world from existence. That's why you can't have friends. See, that's why you can't have friends. Bro, that is the most dirty shit that you could do, bro. I'm not lying.
Absolutely crushed Buffy and, ironically, annihilated her will to live.
Oh, that's rough,
she
Buffy.
don't do mine,
but
too.
with the show renewed for more seasons, she had to nut up and continue her endless crusade against all things Spirit Halloween.
She got
Buffy's
even
battled for 48 hours straight out
she
of
got
Sano,
beat.
which caused the Great Hanshin earthquake.
And of course, both Buffy and her friends have defeated countless immensely powerful demons.
Like the
That's
Queller
wild.
demon,
What
which
the
arrived as a meteor and caused the Tunguska explosion, which destroyed over 2,000 square kilometers
God.
of forest. Or the Sorrow demon, which caused a storm that blanketed Los Angeles.
She's also a match for Angel,
Oh,
who
it's
survived a
storming.
blast that could rupture a continental shelf.
Nah, look
and
at
took
Angel,
hits
bro.
from Whistler, whose
Angel's
magic
sick.
contained a bomb that could
He's sick,
vaporize
bro.
London.
She even faced off against the first evil, literally the embodiment of all evil that predates reality itself.
Forced into battles against stronger and stronger baddies, Buffy clearly needed something to even the
Okay, you can
odds.
tell that CGI was ugly
Against
as a bit.
stronger and stronger
You can tell she was about to.
baddies.
Oh, I don't think that was CGI.
Predates
It looked like she
reality
kicked the hell out of her.
Forced into battles against
Oh,
stronger
watch, hold on.
and stronger baddies.
Oh,
Buffy clearly needed
damn! Look at that CGI.
something to even the odds. The Slayer safe.
It's actually a Bardiche,
Yeah, whatever. I'm just gonna say it. This thing is bullshit.
containing the essence of Buffy's
Oh, wait,
Slayer
hold on.
powers.
He don't like that. He don't like that.
The Slayer safe.
It's actually a Bardiche.
Yeah, whatever. I'm just gonna say it. This thing is bullshit.
Containing the
Nah, it gotta be OP. It gotta be OP. Why you saying that? Counterpart to Excalibur contains the essence of Buffy's Slayer powers. Cuts through magic, space, and ghost. This site conceived a child with Willow in the novels. Don't ask.
Slayer powers and created to
No,
defeat
they can't
ancient
use this
demons.
Even if we could just weaken his protections, my site should be able to take him out. It was created to kill the old ones. It can handle Dofrin. All I need is one good shot.
Scythe can deflect magical projectiles.
Bloody hell. Willow, get the little blitters off. I'm still having trouble remembering spells. Go stop.
Slice through just about anything.
Damn.
Ghosts, magic, even space itself, destabilizing reality in the process.
Even Silas, the devourer of worlds. Kinda like Galactus, but instead of chomping on planets, he eats the multiverse. And there goes his head.
The Scythe is easily the most powerful tool in her arsenal. In effect, attaining it completed Buffy, as though it were a piece of her
It made
she
her
never
really
knew
like
was missing.
that. Oh
With
my
the Scythe,
God.
Buffy was finally whole. Being the Slayer was no longer a burden, but a purpose.
And by sharing her Slayer powers with thousands of girls around the world,
Well,
they
damn,
all
they
teamed
played
up
the
and
clan?
kicked the first evil's ass.
Suddenly, the always isolated Buffy had thousands of shoulders to lean on.
Okay.
A sisterhood of Slayers.
And thousands more reasons for any wannabe
Don't worry, you
demon
won't remember a
conqueror
thing.
to stay away from Earth. Because unless you want to get your blood all over her stylish yet affordable boots, you'll steer clear of Buffy, the Vampire Slayer.
She like that, dog. She like that. Let's get it. Where's that? Buffy, make your appearance. I'm ready. Hold on, let me get a bite. Let's start. Uh-oh. There she go. You look good, I ain't gonna lie. Now what they doing? Damn, they all vampires? Oh, shit, you know who that is. He got that. Oh,
long before they had a name for kings.
But now, starved, hunted, forgotten. You have
Be
waited
clean.
long enough.
Wait there. Hold on.
Tonight, we
I gotta see
remember
who that is.
who we were. Tonight, we take back what was always ours. Tonight,
What the? They're about to sacrifice this girl?
we
And how you even get in this situation?
feast.
Daywalker.
And she was just a start.
You don't know who that is. You feel that aura? Uh-oh. Edna Clee, hold on. Blind, yeah. Hold on now. Oh, hold on now. Get to it, get to it. Get to it. Turn that music up. Yeah. Now, Blade Clee, hold on. Wow. Get out of there. See you later. Now, he's clean as hell. Hey. Oh. Oh, what? Wait, so who, I don't know who Buffy going after. She gotta be going after Blade, right? Okay, but, okay. Show us up, Buffy. Let me see, you gotta get some too. Get your kill count up. Okay, 2 for 1, okay. Get your, man, you're not doing that, man. Get back, bro. Like, man, no, you weren't doing nothing. Oh, she stepped on it. Come out of there. Okay, good shot. Oh, he did. Hold on. Okay. That was smooth. That was smooth. Then he caught it. Oh, come here. Super black. Oh my my gosh, I know you hurting. She ain't there though, right? Uh-oh. Got a flash grenade. Damn. That's clean. Got all the vampires out of there. And then walk straight up to Buffy. Don't do that. 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 Oh, he walked to the girl. I was about to say. Damn, Shawty got bit. That's fucked up. Oh, he about to pull. Oh. Bumbleclaw.
Wait!
Nah, he actually did it, bro. He's sick, bro. Oh, they about to go at it. Yeah, he can do that.
Just a kid.
Not anymore.
You know, that was cold. I ain't gonna lie, I got chills off that one. Not anymore. Okay. Now that's what we came to see. All right, now show me something. You're not just gonna keep shooting these arrows and he's pushing you. He already up close. Okay, show me something. Buffy, stop. Okay. Okay. Oh, take the jacket off. Okay. Let me get one of those. Let me get one of those. Let me get one of those. Okay. Come here. Hey. Come on. Oh, they just testing each other out right now. Now Buffy clean, bro. Come on, man. Okay. Okay. So you smooth too. I was about. Hold on. You gotta kick her like that. Watch yourself. Okay, so now she got that stick and he got that. Nah, he's clean with the weapons. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Come here. Come here. Yep. Yep.
You out your damn mind?
You can't even mad at him. You can't even mad at her. Oh. She's just boxing. She ain't got no time to talk to you. See, she ain't saying shit. Damn. Come on. Ooh, get up out of that old man. Kick your ass in the toilet. Come on, watch yourself. Nah. Okay. Get up out of there. Nah. We're not doing that, right? Oh, okay. Bro, Blade going crazy right now. Look at her. Nah, see, this is why I said you want to get stabbed or shot. That's oh my gosh. Ah. That's what I'm saying. It's so like, oh my gosh. He like, what the hell? Trying to get strong as hell. Oh, it's time. Oh, look, that's fire. Nah.
Some motherfucker trying to ice skate uphill.
That's fire. No cap. Y'all don't know about that. They basically reset. Well, oh, that's fire. Nah, that's actually so fucking fire. They reset like this is Street Fighter. Nah, that's fire. Nah, that's fire. Oh my god.
Amateur hour.
That's so fire. Oh my god, that shit was so clean, dog. That shit was so clean, dog.
Amateur hour.
So some motherfucker trying to ice skate uphill.
Oh my god, that's fire. Hold on. Get on that offensive, Buffy. Buffy, I'm tired of seeing you getting kicked back. For real. Come on. Show me something. Yeah, stupid. Right on your forehead. Nah, that's not fair. Coming for you though. Uh-huh. It's gone. Always come back. Okay, watch out. Ah. That's fire. That dead ass came back. Come on, Blade. Uh-huh. You see Buffy still, she on her hind leg. Go ahead and get up.
Another sword.
I see you cut through adamantium.
Nah, I love it. Nah, this is fire. They making this like a Street Fighter, bro. This is fire. Street Fighter, like any fighting game. This is fire. Good move. Let me get that. Oh, that's a good kick, Blade. Watch yourself. Come on, Buffy. Yeah, show me something. Come on. Blade out there, boy. He got that precision. Tell me something. He clean. See, he doing too much. He doing too much aura farming. You know, Blade gotta always aura farm. He can't just kill. Come on, Buffy. Power that axe up, dog. Show me something. He aura farming too much. Get out of there. Weave that. Hey. Go on, Buffy. Show me something, man. Show him something, man. Hey. You better stop playing with Buffy. Fire! Fire! I was in the way, but goddamn, we gotta go back.
It's like you got
My fault. That was crazy though.
ahead of yourself.
That was crazy though.
KO!
We don't even gotta go back. That was just crazy. That was so crazy.
No longer.
That was fire.
Surprised. I figured with Blade's many years of comic book history, he'd
Damn.
have the edge.
Believe it or not, Buffy is actually in
Let's put the
more
playback. Let's put the
comics
speed
than
up.
Blade.
You know, we got
Really?
some nerd stuff.
Man, Blade can't catch a break.
Let's break this down into 4 categories. First up, stats. Buffy's lifted much heavier things and survived more significant explosions.
Like,
Right.
sure, Blade's strong and all, but he isn't literally fucking buildings apart like Buffy.
Right.
Scaling to the monsters they fought, compare Dracula creating a storm that covered Boston to the
Buffy's
Sorrow
getting
Demon
it
creating a
done.
storm that covered Los Angeles.
Yeah.
A city over 5 times larger. You
Damn.
might be able to compare Blade to Spider-Man like Miles, who absorbed a bomb that could blow up Harlem, but that's significantly weaker than Whistler containing a blast that could wipe out London.
Yeah.
They could both dodge light beams, but that doesn't keep Buffy from taking the overall edge in stats.
Blade's used to being the odd man out, though, so his versatility is just as important.
With Blade's numerous powers and massive arsenal, he certainly could have overwhelmed the more straightforward Buffy.
Machine guns and magic swords are generally
yeah,
gonna
yeah,
beat
no,
out crossbows and
you
morning
didn't have,
stars. Not to mention, he actually wears armor.
Also, Blade's
Feel
faster
me?
healing factor and immunity to traditional vampire weaknesses kept Buffy on the back foot for a time. Blade wins versatility.
But when it comes to skill, Buffy's got plenty of experience fighting armed opponents barehanded.
Both of them were masters of a similar number of martial arts.
And Blade has been kicking vampire ass for a century, way longer than Buffy's even been alive.
While Blade may have more personal experience, Buffy's
I gotta
ability
turn
to
my
draw
blood up.
Slayer battles dating back to the Stone Age, at least 40 times older than Blade, gives her the superior skill. Even then, they both had weapons and abilities so powerful they could end the fight instantly, regardless of all else.
They're trump cards. Fortunately for Buffy, she actually countered almost all of what Blade could throw at her.
Withstanding Blade
Shit,
draining her energy
not
with his
in that
fight,
video. The way that video was
Resisting the
looking.
Hellfire shotgun destroying her soul.
That video was
Check.
looking
preventing
shitty.
Blade
Wow.
turning to mist and exploding her from the inside out, check.
Meanwhile, Blade had no way to survive, save Buffy's Gorgon venom turning him to stone.
And even
Yeah.
with the deadly, it just plain gross breathing gun, Blade did not have anything as potent as the Slayer sight. It could easily deflect the
Yeah,
breathing
that
gun's
sight
bullets
was
back
fiending.
at him, or use its space-cutting ability
That
to
shit
slice
too
through
OP.
his unbreakable adamantium sword.
Don't believe
It's
us?
too OP.
Even
I
Wolverine's
said, bro,
adamantium
they got-
skeleton
there's
was
no
cut
way
in half
Blade
when a
win this,
portal
bro. They got
closed
that
on
whole-
top of him. That's the same kind of thing.
And Wolverine's beta adamantium skeleton is a much tougher version of the same metal.
Oh, and since the scythe could kill Silas, a multiverse devouring
Yeah.
god, I think it could take down
It was
Blade with a
overflow.
big enough swing.
Giving Buffy the final advantage over the Daywalker.
Really
Yeah,
thought
man.
Blade had a chance, but Buffy sure put a damn fear on things.
The winner is Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
It's fire. Now see, Blade had no chance. I'm sorry, y'all. It's like, bro, don't do me like that. I'm sorry, Blade had no chance.